Singular Point Godzilla is here. Bear witness to a god. For the record, it's easily one of the most terrifying looking Godzillas out there. But before we dive further, let's get a few things in place first. It's no secret that the Monsterverse has been making a lot of noise in recent times, and Legendary Pictures have arguably been the flag bearers of the monster movie parade in the last decade. Even though we got Shin Godzilla and the anime trilogy featuring Godzilla Earth, as well as the Void Ghidorah by the original makers, it's the start of a new decade now, and the Monsterverse is starting the year with a bang and only growing slightly ever more popular. So it's only natural for Toho to step in and seek some redemption. But how do they go about it? Well, that, my friend, comes in the form of a new Netflix anime series titled Godzilla Singular Point. Now, the series might not be getting as much hype as Godzilla vs. Kong, which of course is obvious given that Warner Brothers is obviously a much bigger and established production company, but let's not take Toho and Netflix for granted at all. The anime series is one that you should definitely keep an eye out for. As for the updates, the teaser trailer may not feature colossal titan battles right off the bat, nor the epic larger-than-life destruction scenes that look as real as they can be, but if you've been following Toho, they're known to keep the suspense real right up to the very end. So don't write this one off yet. What's more is that they've finally decided to reveal a full look at the design of the Big G, and man, he just looks straight up menacing. Sporting a lot of new design elements, the Singular Point Godzilla is a badass kaiju/god of epic proportions. Designed by Eiji Yamamori and colored by Yuji Kaneko, this incarnation of the kaiju god seems to bear more resemblance towards the T-Rex. The posture totally gives it away as that of a fast-running theropod, including the way the arms of this monster are shaped and placed. The new designs also seem to indicate superior agility, and the thighs seem to be inspired by the Monsterverse Godzilla. Although, according to my observation, I can say one thing for certain. The Singular Point G-Man probably never misses his leg days, and so all you chicken leg folks need to stop skipping leg days too. Coming back to the point, as far as appearances go, the face of this alpha god is notably similar to that of Shin Godzilla, with his chest and arms reminding us of the Millennium series Godzilla. However, what really stood out to me at first glance was that long tail. I mean, that tail right there looks straight up nasty. It just screams destruction, and it's bound to inflict serious injuries to other monsters just by swinging it back and forth. So yeah, being on the receiving end of that sounds like a pretty bad idea. Moving further up its back, you can see a jagged row of dorsal fins, which are particularly huge and right from the end of his tail up to the top of his head. A design element that's never been seen before, and man, I really dig it. Also, if you look closely, the dorsal plates seem to be semi-transparent, almost crystal-like, with red veins that look quite suspicious as to what they really are and what purpose do they really serve. From a layman's perspective, they seem to be blood, I suppose? But then it could be something a bit more complicated. Remember the red mist we keep seeing in the trailers? Well, I don't know what it really is, but there seems to be a connection here. You tell me. The feet seem to be particularly large too. How large? Enough to make even the Bigfoot proud. It's easily one of the largest that I've ever seen in a Godzilla. And I'm not just talking about the feet, but those massive claws as well. Guragoji, as he's called by Toho, even sports huge fangs coming out of his mouth, almost reminiscent of a warthog or a saber-toothed tiger. At this point, it's not so clear about the purpose it serves, but it emanates an aura of pure malice and aggression right off the bat. All in all, the design itself seems to be heavily inspired by Shin Godzilla, as well as the ones from the Millennium era. It'll be interesting to see how Toho and Netflix portrays this formidable-looking Godzilla. We're particularly interested in his abilities and size figures, as well as his atomic breath, particularly due to those weird-looking dorsal plates. What about you? Are you looking forward to seeing the Singular Point Godzilla? Do let us know down in the comment section below. And with that, it's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it thoroughly. Thanks for watching. Now, if you want to keep watching more videos like these, well, then of course, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and smash that bell icon too while you're at it. You're watching Factaholic. I'm your host, Scott Leffler, signing off for now. Peace.